Hello and welcome everybody to 1985. In the fiver of the 80s, we have the Tom Watson by Ram solid persimmon driver with a carbon fiber face. What was going on in 1985? Like a Virgin was released by Madonna. The idea of that blew everybody's mind, right? They're like, can you use that word in a song? I remember it was a big deal. We were like, don't listen to it. And as a boy, you're just like, hello. Tom Watson won the 1981 Masters. Big name. It was really impressive, like his career. And Ram was a Proline brand back then. Ram now is not. But back then, yes. Now, not so much. But this might have a lot of potential. I mean, it has a carbon fiber face. I mean, we're talking about cool trends today. What were cool trends in the 80s? Let's get this on the review table and have a closer look. On the sole is where you really identify these. Oil hardened TW805. There is a 4-screw sole plate right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, with Tom Watson by Ram here in the center. And on the leading edge, there's the wood number, in this case the 1, the driver. Just solid persimmon. On the aft portion of the skirt, you can see there is a weight port right here. Looks like there's a little hex screw mounted on a brass insert. Lovely, lovely skirt. There is a carbon fiber face on this one. Do you know any companies crazy enough to do carbon fiber faces these days? Anyway, look at this lovely face grooves, 4-screw pattern here, graphite printed on the carbon fiber shaft. The top line on this individual is just very clean. You can just see the black face insert and that's it. So I'd address very reasonable. I have a modern golf ball here just for size comparison. And lovely to spin around. You can see there is a crack here. One of the problems with persimmons is they can crack. The shaft is pinned. There's a little screw right here. Lovely whipping right here. Let me spin around the skirt so you can see just a different angle of the skirt all the way around. This is a place where lots of persimmons will crack, so I always look on the heel side of the sole and hosel to see if there's any cracking here. Whipping moves up to a steel shaft, stepped. This is a Precision FM frequency matched, I assumed. Precision match. Anyway, lovely shaft. I put this sticker on to remind me of the year, 1985. And this particular one has some sort of Takimak grip, but it's lovely. It's kind of a rubber wrap style grip. So let's get this beauty out on the range and see how it feels. Tom Watson by Ram, carbon fiber face in 1985. That's pretty modern in 1985. Can you think of any other companies that would put a carbon fiber face on their driver? I mean, what company would? There's no modern company that would have the audacity to say that these are new carbon fiber face. 1985, Tom Watson, that's what, everybody knows that. All right, let's see what comes out here. So looking down at it, it looks like N persimmon, steel shaft, the grip is fine, no complaints. Oh man, it is heavy. It's heavy. Yeah, wow, that is pretty heavy. I'm a little bit worried about my back. So I'm not going to take full swings with this. I'm going to go 80% here and see what happens. I mean, it feels good, just heavy. That one was fine. For how much effort I put into that one? Into the wind. So Yeah, I think this particular one, somebody's either added some weight
or some humidity has really gotten into this, because I doubt it was this heavy to start with. But the carbon fiber face, I mean, everything, you know, when you connect, it feels fine. It has a great look to it. I mean, just a great look. Okay, I'm gonna open my face a little bit on this one because I'm worried about pulling it. We get a little bit of a fade slice on that one. It landed in front of the 200. Again, I'm taking it easy on this, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not gonna try to break my back brute forcing this colossal weight on here. Okay, normal grip, not worried about pulling it. If it goes left, it goes left. Yeah, that was a little toey hook right there. If Ben Hogan had written a book about how to avoid that, I think I would have benefited from that. Broke the T on that one. Well, it's a lovely wood. I'm tempted. Do you want to see open heart surgery on a persimmon wood? I might pull this off and take some weight off of this thing and see if that saves my back a little. Ugh. But yeah, this particular one, no. But let me know your thoughts and memories in the comments below. Do yours seem abnormally heavy? Because I've hit like 2 persimmon drivers and some other metal drivers, the Founders Club in particular, that felt lighter than this. I mean, this is noticeably heavy. So this individual, not the best. But I want to know about your thoughts about this model in general. Was it always made heavy, or is this this individual just an outlier? And what do you think? Do you have any memories, thoughts? Tom Watson by Ram. Very promising carbon fiber face.
This feels like a persimmon. It's wonderful. I hit it. Okay. It's not... Persimmons for me are very on-off. I have on days and I have off days with any persimmon, okay? So, I mean, it feels like any other persimmon. Okay? There's nothing about it that makes me feel like it's unhittable or it's just the best thing ever. Okay, I wouldn't compare this to a modern driver, but it feels like a solid persimmon. Now, I understand a lot of these were made by Louisville Golf. I'm not sure if Ram participated in this, but a lot of companies would go to Louisville Golf and they would make their heads for them and they would just rebrand them to whatever brand, you know, requested it. Okay, so I don't know if Ram was participating in that, but more importantly, Ram was a pro-line brand. And if you're following trends like Taylor Swift, okay, no, here, let's do this. Tom Watson. If a company comes out now and if TaylorMade comes out with a Tom Watson driver, that's a very niche, small market that would be interested in that driver. However, back in the day, that would have been really popular, and Ram was a pro-line brand, and they did that. TaylorMade is probably choosing other names like Tiger Woods, you know, or I don't know who he's contracted with, but names like Scotty Scheffler, you know, big names. Trendy names. Bryson DeChambeau, I think he uses a crank driver now, is that right? Let me know in the comments below. It's 2025. So this was a big name back then. Tom Watson beat Jack Nicklaus. He beat Johnny Miller. I mean, he's a good golfer, great golfer, historic golfer. Very trendy at the time. Maybe not so much now. Ram was a pro-line brand. They made some great irons, which I actually want to team with this driver and make a little Ram set, because I feel like Ram is a forgotten brand. That's just how I feel. So I'd love to do that. I need to explore some Ram putters. Do you have any good recommendations for a Ram putter from the 80s? Did they make Ram putters in the 80s? Either way, I love the carbon fiber face. I think that mixes it up a little bit. Different from the McGregor VIP series. Different from the Pittsburgh Persimmons, which were just these hollow-bodied little steel drivers. And, you know, so to me, this is up there with some of the better drivers from the mid-80s. Wilson, you know, obviously had their big red insert persimmons. Ping with their laminates. This is something that I feel like might be in my top 3 persimmons from the era, regardless of whether it was made by Louisville Golf or not. Louisville Golf made some great stuff. I have some Louisville persimmons I need to review. So looking forward to reading your comments. I want to hear all about it. Tom Watson, Ram, as a brand? Ram putters in particular is what I'm interested in. And what do you think of this new carbon fiber fangled thing they're doing in the 80s? Like the Ferrari F40s made out of carbon fiber. The 80s was the carbon fiber era. Should we revisit the 80s with carbon fiber faces? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As usual, huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Another way you can support the channel is visiting my Amazon shop. I'll put a link in the description below. I am an Amazon associate. I make proceeds from qualifying purchases. There are a lot of poker chips and golf accessories in my Amazon shop, so be sure to check it out. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I am The Vintage Golfer.